right, so here's my review of my first trail run and how it relates to now what I understand about, gosh, so many things. One, EX2 put on an awesome race. They had a 5 mile and a 10 mile option, very organized, great people. They had pads and tampons in the bathroom. That was awesome. Unfortunately, the start line, now when I go back and look at the pictures, there was one woman on the start line. She looked angry because I think she went and kicked some ass, quite honestly, because I saw a picture of her on the podium with, I think she had a toddler or something. We need more women pictures, more spaces on the start line. It was a little weird because you had people going out for the 5 mile and the 10 mile at the same time, so I can understand that. But all in all, a good race. Lots of vertical. I think it was like 1,300 vertical feet across 10 miles. It had to be more than that. Felt like more than that. Mentally, so much harder than I thought because you have to constantly be looking down so you don't end up on your face, quite honestly. And I really caught myself and actually felt my pelvic floor, especially the second loop on the downhills, because I was getting nervous that like I was tired. You know, your quads have been in like eccentric hell. And I noticed that my pelvic floor was like a little shaky. And I was like, oh, that's a new feeling that I have not experienced before. And I've had ultra runners tell me before, like, yeah, that's when I notice it most on the downhills. And of course, it's like somebody running like a 30-mile ultra. So yeah, towards the end, you're going to be tired, but like, how can you navigate these things? And for me, I think it's super simple. I'm scared as shit of downhills. I bit it twice, you know, not yesterday, but I am I have a lot to lose. If I hurt my hands, I have a lot to lose. So it's one of those things that for me, it doesn't make sense to kill it. But if this is like your day job, then yes, that would obviously be something to train for. And I think where you'd really want to look at eccentric control and being able to just hammer downhills, because I know that's where I lost a lot of time. But yeah, just the mental, I was really quite surprised at how taxing it was to really have to pay attention. And with road running, you can just zone out. You can go into your song. You can just watch somebody else. Like I was out there a long time by myself. But no, overall, it was a good experience. I have a lot to kind of think about and chew on. But it's definitely one of those things that you use entirely different muscles. You use an entirely different strategy of movement, of mental fortitude. Like, so in that respect, I think it's just cool to be able to navigate those different kind of aspects of running, because it's just not stuff that if you're just out, you know, on the sidewalk really, or, you know, on a paved trail, it's not stuff that you normally get to sort of navigate. Hi. Abby wants to say hi, but we're not going to do that. So anyway, totally recommend it. But I would love to hear from those of you that have either run trail. I don't mean high school cross country, because this was not high school cross country. But those of you that trail run, like, have you noticed, like just an onset of just different symptoms or different kind of ways that your body reacts versus like just regular road running, and kind of how you navigate that? And same thing with the mental piece, like how you navigate that. Yes, my goodness. Yeah, so I'm interested to hear more of what, because again, this is just my first experience. Lots of observations, but would love to hear more.